Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play SimCity 4 with me, X2X. On our last video, we hit play and got some huge skyscrapers. Look at some of these awesome skyscrapers, hey? And with density comes problems, so I will show you traffic. Each one of these guys is gonna have a lot of commuters, right? And they're all going to work jobs not in this city, which probably means that these guys are all hard-working industrial sims. And you know what? We're okay with that, because hard workers, if you ever watch Dirty Jobs, it's the people who do the dirty jobs that get everything done. He says, knowing full well that at some point in his life he's going to need a doctor to save him. Social commentary is fun. We need to park. I'm just plopping down some desirability locations to try and hold my high-tech industry's hand here. We'll fill this in right here because, you know what? Commercial makes us money, and money right now is going to be a really good thing. So, I'm cautiously optimistic in our social system's ability to handle what we're going to be throwing at it with these next sections. And I don't really want to destroy these guys, but we'll see. Is there anywhere for me to place a bus station over here? Did I already place a bus station? Oh, I am in the wrong area. Alright. So there's this guy. I don't think I'll displace too many people by destroying that building. So again, SimCity 4 music. So good. In case you haven't noticed, I really like the SimCity 4 music. Alright, now we got some buses. Buses, and go. Let that grow. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. TV station. Oh, that's a lot of Sims. Oh, that's a lot of Sims. Yeah, we just... giant downward spike in residential demand. Are we still handling it? Oh, noes. Come on, handle it. Handle the growth. I expect to see some jobless widgets coming up super quick. We're gonna have to. Oh. My favorite part about that is where I was giving middle finger to... Man, if you shut down my... Yeah, I'm not building a water treatment plant. You can go. Gonna make sure that our water pollution isn't reaching our... Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Let her... Stupid. That's all she has to say to us because I'm doing such a super awesome, super califragilistic job. Oh Jesus. Look at these guys, eh? We're gonna need we're gonna definitely need to... Oh Jesus. So yeah, this city is a lot of Sims. One or two. 73,000, that's quite the Sims. And I'm gonna guess that our manufacturing demand has gone up, as well as our dirty industrial demand. So, without further ado, you know, you are very bad at that. I don't like that. Your freight trips are short, your crime is high. Okay. We need another... you know what? I'm gonna look at that. Let's take a look. Boom! People are riding the bus. And you know what? That makes me happy. Look at this stupid bus station. 1,300 commuters. And then there's, what, 99? Yeah. Why you no work like I want you to? Wow, that is a lot of Sims. Holy crap. Is that right? 6,000? Jeez. That may be the most people I've ever seen in one building. That is a lot of Sims. Wow. So you can see they got some problems. One of those is garbage, which we will eliminate. We need a recycling plant, eh? Pretty bad. Alright, right in the corner? Hell yeah. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna mirror myself, because I like that. Not there. Nope. You. Because I like that so much. I'm gonna do that twice. Now what was I gonna do? Crime. Where is my police station? Right there. 50. So you know what? I think I can actually put a jail and solve the crime issue with a jail. I want my prisoners not able to drink water. That'd be awkward. Like this brown water you have in Folsom Prison. Johnny Cash fans. So let's take a look. Alright, now I think it might be time to region hop. Nobody likes the environment. I'm aware of this. So let's bunny hop. Let's take a look at some of our industrial cities and let's see if these guys will work in manufacturing. I have a feeling they will. Boom! We got some manufacturing jobs. So, what do you do when you have manufacturing jobs? You build zones. Zones, zones, zones. All are good. None are bad. So now I don't have a highway, you'll notice. I don't have a highway extending out this direction here. And mostly I didn't have a highway because I didn't actually think it would go that far, but also like the freight just drops off the end of the world here, and even if SimCity 4 allows that, I don't particularly like the idea of the freight just dropping off the world. This may be like a huge traffic mistake. For now, I'm just going to keep it that way, the way it is now. And you know what? If it comes to be that there's a massive traffic problem because of that, then I'll change. But I can tell you one thing: the traffic out. It's I don't know if it's the algorithms themselves or whatever, but oops. Herbidoo. I may or may not be getting ahead of myself. However, this is not a bad idea. Happy mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this is gonna probably create a lot of like angry freight trips. So, what you could do in this situation, and we're gonna take a look and see if we need to, is one of the problems that will happen is if you have this overpass here and this overpass is less populated, has less cars in it, and say we have an industrial guy here, he's going to send his freight down here and out that way. And I'll show you what I mean by that. See this guy right here? You notice that? Look at where the freight trips are all going. Even these guys, which have a one-way and essentially really good access to there, you see that? And even if we build this into an intersection here, they're all going to head that way. So one of the things we can do to try and control how much traffic buildup there is here is eliminate that connection right there. Go to our highway. And I may not be able to do this. This may end up being like a... Well, I mean, if we're gonna try it, if we're gonna build it, we might as well build it properly. Grumble, 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 grumble. Alright. And this is one of the downsides with the SimCity the way it's been designed. So I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm going to try it to see if it makes a difference. The reason I'm going to do that is, as I was saying earlier, kind of mucks with our railway. Pretty good. So we will improvise. Yay! Is we've got this where cars can come off and cars can go on. But cars can't go on the other direction, and I don't think that's going to be a huge problem. So we're going to hit play, and I'm going to see... Yeah, see how that's still freaking nightmare? This guy's not too good either. Right? So you see how all of this traffic is going to go to there? Well, I'm actually not going to direct... I'm not going to direct any traffic from the new zone to this intersection right here. And I'll show you what I mean once we get the zones built. And I'm hoping that by forcing these guys to travel to this intersection will actually alleviate that problem getting way, 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 way worse. So we'll check it out. We'll see. You know, we'll test. If it works, good. If it doesn't, there's always the big eraser tool. Humph. So I think probably that is an ambitious amount of commercial. Gonna direct all of my traffic to this avenue. I have a feeling that it's not gonna matter because of the way this game builds traffic. Not to complain. I love SimCity. Just maybe a minor beef? I don't know. Not complaining. No complaints. SimCity, it's pretty hard to make me not like SimCity. That is somebody's mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Fruit. He definitely distracted me. Alright. Now my normal silence while I do water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I build the water 12 apart. It's up to you how you want to do it. I like 12 apart, works for me. So there's that. These guys get any power? And you know what? Fuck power lines, because yeah, that's not gonna work. Will that work? They get power? Oh yeah. Alright, be ready to pause because these guys are going to be like, water! Littering and... Water widgets, haha, you thought I didn't see you there! We're going to need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of water. I has a feeling deep inside, that we need water. Good thing this bar didn't move, because that would be really awkward. And you know what this means is that our garbage land is working as intended, in that the workers in garbage land are actually working here. And one of the reasons why we're having a hard time making a profitability is because we're selling so much garbage. However, before I forget, zone that off. Put some zones on. We will need a fire station around here soon. When that happens, you know, it happens. No sense paying for that guy. Now let's take a look at some traffic. And go. So my impression is that the highway's getting busy. Really busy. Because mainly I would say that's people coming to work. Which is fine. I mean, there's only so much we can do about traffic, right? Since we can't, realistically speaking, we can't really build bus stops here. But we're in the black, which is a good place to be. This represents maybe 5,000 jobs. We still got plenty of demand, so we're just going to keep building accordingly. And we will reroute. We'll probably be routing our traffic towards this avenue. Just to create some balance on the avenues. The whole goal here is to keep freight trips not long, right? That short freight trip really helps these guys be successful. And by extension, in our other cities, what we want is we want the commutes to be short. You know, shorter commute, less complaints, you know. Not exactly sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how relevant it is. And to give you guys an example of why traffic is challenging is all of the traffic is going to flow down to this choke point. Very few of the travelers are actually going to come to here. So what we could do is snipe off all these guys, right? All these intersections. Put these down to here and force it to come to here. This is something I'm learning in sort of a lot of my time spent with this game, is that sometimes we're just going to have to brute force the traffic to go where we want it to. Because sometimes we're just not going to be given the chance to have them use roads, roads, streets, and avenues that we've set up for alternate routes. The SimCity, without the network add-on mods and the differential traffic mod, there's just no way that our sims will actually use less trafficked roads that'll actually result in a faster trip. And I think within the context of this game, I'm fine with that. Because A, modding is easy, and B, you know, for the age of this game, it still has entered to become a very wonderful video game that I love to play. The amazing thing is we've almost consumed the actual amount of water, which is like, I think we built 2 maximum size pumps. Yes, I'm aware of this. We'll take a little look-see at traffic. Right? So this problem here is just going to be a problem. This problem will probably be the same. This guy down here, you can see, you know, we're going to do our best with the tools we have. And what I'm trying to do is exactly this. You see all this demand here? That's what we're trying to do. Look at how much more high wealth demand we're getting because we stifled high wealth. We stifled high wealth growth in our other city. It's good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. Still tons of commercial demand. Or, sorry, manufacturing demand. I don't know why I say that. So I'm actually going to do the same thing here. In making these zones only have intersections so that these guys can travel the way I want them to. Is that zone too big? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not. Yeah. So it's about time we got a fire. And we have about 1,000 profitability, so we could lump down a fire station. You know, right there. See if we can't cover those zones a little bit better. It's not going to kill our profitability. And the reality is that this city doesn't need to be that profitable. Like, this type of a spread is actually more than good enough for what I want from this city. Essentially what I want is the balance that is coming. God, I hope that's enough water. Did I just cancel building that? Yeah, maybe I did. Alright, well, zone. Now, so we should probably be expecting almost 30,000 jobs out of here, and we still have manufacturing demand. That's because there's so many new sims on our map. So the truth is that we're just going to have to keep building until we max it out, and if we got to build another manufacturing center, hey, we got to build another manufacturing center. I mean, there's nothing wrong with sims working in manufacturing. They're good jobs. You know, they essentially do pay what we want to. Now, I'm guessing that these zones aren't developing because of garbage, but we'll take a look. Alright. Medium. Alright, we need somewhere to place our garbage. Neighbor deals. So we could cancel Dartmouth's garbage agreement, which I'm fine with. See if we can't spur the growth that way. Take a look, see what's been building up. Oh, still nothing. They all say medium garbage. So how are we doing? Look at these freight stations. I mean, we're shipping like 3 times the amount of freight each one of these stations can hold out of the city, and it's like, oh no, no freight's going there. Man, that's a lot of cars. So yeah, there you go. Guess where all our workers are coming from? Right? Outside of the city. C'est la vie. That's life. Not 100% sure why those zones aren't growing. We're just going to give them some time. You can see the cost and our profit dropped a bunch because we're no longer roading garbage. And what that'll actually allow us to do is it'll allow us to take garbage from our new city and ship it up into this bad boy right here. Do, 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 do. My music stopped again. So I'm going to turn it back on. And hope that doesn't desync the video. If it does, well, then I am kind of dumb and you can all yell at me. Now, I don't believe there's any city ordinance to help. This guy wants me to shut off the valve. Where am I going to get the water from, Chief? That's right. Alright. Still, hey, it's hard to argue when you have demand, you know what I mean? And my guess is that if I link this neighborhood here, that these guys will choose to go that way. I hope that's the case. But we'll see. My number one concern when I'm building like I am is overbuilding, which is why I tend to build in like little pieces. I hate, you know, overbuilding. I hate having a bunch of like zones that just won't grow. And it's, I mean, it's, I guess you could say it's not really that big of a deal. Because you're just gonna leave, pause the area, and come back. But it kind of like I don't know if many of you guys have played the other older SimCities, but for me, I always had cities with like that were just like 10, 11, 12 times overzoned. And they just wouldn't grow because I didn't understand the game, right? Like I didn't understand how the game works. So one of the things we're doing here, which is gonna kind of bone me, is we've consumed lots and lots of water. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go like this. So what we're gonna do is... I forgot to set an alarm. Go X Boo X. So this video might be longer, might be a little bit shorter. I'm just going to play it by ear. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back to a different city. Mainly Watervale. And we're going to place down some water. That's kind of funny. I didn't realize that the city only had one. Yes, I'm aware of all of the problems that I do not intend to solve. No, I don't want to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Probably not the best call, but shucks. What you gonna do? I need those to be linked. Yeah, that looks good to me. Alright, let's get out of that farming village, get out of Podunk, and go back to the dope trailer. 28,000 manufacturing positions, 2 points. Ah, water. Water. Glorious water. No slugs or tokens. Fire truck totally just got in a traffic accident. Alright, good growth, good growth. Some of these zones will take time. That should be pretty... Ah, now we're starting to finally bring that demand thing indicator down. And look at these bad boys, hey? Yeah. See how these guys keep going up little by little? We're just encouraging. We're growing. It's like we're playing Farmville, but with a better GUI and not on Facebook. And I'm hoping, actually, that we have enough low wealth to get some dirty industrial going down in our other city. I'm pretty sure we do. Come on. We still have zones like these guys here that just refuse to grow. You could put like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'd put there. Here, let's do a test. Okay, see what I mean? So there you go. Our test, we did, failed. With some of the mods you can get for SimCity, I believe you can actually change that to get to the point where you're like, where transit will work in a city like this that doesn't have a single person in it. And if any of you guys are wondering, if you ever build a city with the explicit purpose of shipping garbage to that city, you actually can't do it unless somebody lives there or works there. It's either lives there and works there, or lives there or works there. So that's kind of good news or fun news, or I don't know. News? Alright, check it out. We finally curbed all that manufacturing demand. Let's take a look at our manufacturing center, and yeah, we'll go from there. Boom, 31,000 jobs, which is, well, we started with 20, but, you know, respectable, 11,000 increase. Let's go over the Dirty Burger and see what the Dirty Burger's doing for us. My hope is that there'll be lots of work. There it is. So we're gonna get a whole bunch of errors, and we're gonna get some growth. Now, watch like a hawk for them water widgets, because they are gonna pop up. Because all of this stuff that grows, it's gonna be all about water. Seems like we got quite a bit of demand here. Enough demand that we are gonna have to start thinking about no workers. Why are there no workers with this guy? 77% condition. Blech. Alright. You are too expensive for me to care about. Let's see what you got, what you got. Wow, that's... I just built you! That's the dumb. Oh, maybe I didn't just build that one. Maybe I'm just tripping balls. Yeah, I think I'm tripping balls. So that was some fun money. believe it or not, building those new power plants actually really helped our budget. Play. Shut up, you don't have any troubles. Yeah. Show me potato salad. Oh, it totally worked. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we got some dirty demand. So, yeah. Next time on Let's Play SimCity 4, we play some more SimCity 4. We're gonna max out the demand here, and then we will leave from Dirty Burger, having, you know, placed a whole bunch more industry in Dirty Burger, and we'll come back to here. One of the neat things you guys can see before I end the video is if you look on the map, you can actually see the skyscrapers like pushing out of the map quite a bit more than they do in these cities, and that gives you like a nice visual indicator of the fact that you've got this really super awesome city. So I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.